I'm in Sacramento, California, and it's Sunday. And I'm headed to the mall where I sit in the food court and do DoorDash orders from. Anyways, today I just thought I'd talk to you about CPC and CPA. These are the bodies by which YouTube and these apps that pay people are based on. And if you're playing games online, playing solitaire or some other one where you don't have to put money into the account to keep playing against other people, then you're involved in CPC and CPA. CPC is cost per click, and what that basically means is when you click on an ad or you click on the app to play, they're mining your data, of course, but they're also trying to entice you to do something, and the advertiser is paying by the fact that you clicked on his ad. Once you click on his ad, it's up to him to make some money off of you somehow. CPA is cost per action. And what that means is you click on an ad, and maybe something is a small amount for the click, but they're mainly, the action is you either fill out a long, drawn out application for something like a credit card, or you buy something, okay, which would be considered an action. And those, of course, because you're actually spending money or doing something that somebody's going to gain some pretty decent revenue on, they cost more because it's harder to track them. There's more involved in tracking them. And so that's how the money comes in for the games you play or the activities you do. Right now, I just received, I had a YouTube channel that was monetized in like 2018. I just got serious about it, about making money with it over the last month and a half, and I just received my first check from Google AdSense for $120, which is great. Happy to get the money. I'm already over $100 for the month of May, so I'll be getting another check at the end of June to pay me for the advertising, and that's only going to be about $100, $110. But I made it in 1 month, so if I keep that up, it'd be $1,200 a year. That's decent money for, just providing content like this. Then I also have one called Tapestry. Tapestry pays me, it mines my data. And like I said, I'm at the mall every day. This Tapestry might not work as well for somebody. I guarantee it wouldn't work as well for somebody if you weren't at the mall every day for another reason, but you actually drove to the mall, walked around the mall for 25 minutes, and got $1 and drove home. You'd lose money. So it's not a good one. But if you're at a commerce center, some kind of big strip, some sort of big outlet mall or outlet shopping center, or you're at a mall every day, you work, in maybe the food court, or you work at one of the retailers, or you do cleaning at the mall or security, you can get there 20 minutes early, walk once around a decent sized mall, not a great Mall of America, and make $1 to $1.05 every day you do it. Right now I'm waiting on Tapestry I've hit the barrier, which is $65. I'm at $100 for this last 3 months. And obviously $1 a day, you can't hit $100 in 1 month unless you do some of the side earning things. But I just walk once around the mall. As I'm walking by a store, I click on check-in, and it shows me that that store is involved. I click on visited store. I never walk in. I never talk to a salesperson. I never do anything, and I get $1 a day by doing that. It takes me 15, 20 minutes to walk around the mall, depending on whether I'm actively walking around the mall or I'm just strolling. And then I log into DoorDash and I do my work. Another one I do is Benjamin. Benjamin's free. I've got a link to it. If you want it, mention it, and I'll put it up. You can scan it, sign up, and I get credit for you signing up. I make a little money on it. Not much, but something. Benjamin, you got to make $25 to cash in. And Benjamin, normally I make 30 cents a day. Plus, they also have some things where if I buy from a store here or a store there, I make a penny or 2 pennies or a nickel or something like that. But I just got my first $25 minus their fee. I got $24.10, which is okay. Didn't cost me nothing to do it. I also have another one called Caden. Caden's weird. Caden, you just sign up. There's no affiliate thing where you get to sign other people up underneath you or nothing. Caden just gives you basically like 30 cents a day. They'll start you out a little better. They start you out with like, I think $5 for signing up and joining. And then after that, they'll give you 30 cents a day, somewhere in that range. And their minimum takeout is $50. I hit $50 after a few months. And I don't click on it or nothing. I just every day I sign in the morning, and they award me the money. But I've got $50 coming from them tomorrow. So, you know, as you can see, 120 here, 100 there, that's 220. 50 is 270, 25, 295. This month I'm getting almost $300. Now it's going to be probably only $100 next month with YouTube, and then it's going to be hopefully another 100, 150 with YouTube, and then the following month I'll have another $300 month. So I just intend to use the money to buy cryptocurrency, to buy Bitcoin, not just cryptocurrency, for my granddaughter who's 3, and set it aside. And with all the ETFs that are coming online for Bitcoin and Ethereum, I have a feeling that they don't really own the Bitcoin to back those ETFs. And there's only 1.3 million Bitcoins left in the world that haven't been mined yet. So if people start seeing it going up beyond the $100,000 mark, people are going to get a lot less willing to sell their Bitcoin. The only access would be to mine them. Right now it's in the $45,000 to $50,000 range to mine a Bitcoin. I just saw it today. And the fun thing is they're measuring it against the US dollar. And the purpose of the Federal Reserve is to make sure the US dollar goes down in value 2% a year. So if you're measuring something with a yardstick that keeps getting shorter in value, then the thing you're measuring is going to go up in value, even if it's just worth what it was worth. So if Bitcoin right now is worth $70,000, I think it's $68,000 actually today. 15 years from now, when my granddaughter turns 18 and graduates high school, if I bought her, let's say 1/10 of a Bitcoin, theoretically, with greater demand, what gives something value is two things. Scarcity, which Bitcoin has built-in scarcity. There's only ever going to be 21 million of them ever, and a bunch have gotten lost through poor understanding of how they're saved in wallets and stuff like that. And some have probably gotten lost because people that bought them died and didn't tell their relatives how to get to their Bitcoin. So, and that's going to continue to happen. So, scarcity is built into the system. And the other thing that causes value is demand. So if something has value, it's because it's scarce and there's a demand for it. If the demand outstrips the amount of the item being available, then the value goes up and up and up because people want more of what there is less of. So Bitcoin's pretty well set for that. Is Bitcoin going to go to $1 million? I would not be surprised if it goes to $4 or $5 million over the next couple decades. But I also wouldn't be surprised if over the next century it goes to zero. Everything has an expiration date. When I say everything, I mean people, I mean cars, I mean homes, I mean governments, everything. Currencies. Every currency will go to zero at some juncture for one reason or another. May take a catastrophic disaster that wipes out all of humanity. Obviously, at that time, there's nobody to buy anything, so money's worthless. If you want to buy something that has value, rice and beans. I'll tell you what, if you can eat it, it's always going to have value. Because between food, shelter, and clothing, the only one that's really required is food. Shelter, you know, you can live under a tree if you want to. Clothing, well, if you were in San Francisco for the Beta Breakers run, some of that was clothing optional, if you know what I mean. And but food, you better have food. So anyways, I'm at the mall now. I'm about to go in, walk once around the mall, make my dollar with Tapestry, and then log into DoorDash and deliver some food to some people that, because of holiday weekend, there's not many people, so it's not going to be very lucrative, but you know, something, sit around the mall, talk to people, and I know a lot of people there because I go there every day for the last year and a half. I know all the concessions. Remember, I get mall employee discounts at some of the food court vendors because they know me so well. And I'm going to continue to do this for another 8.5 months, and then I'm leaving for the Dominican Republic to marry my 26-year-old, she'll be 27 by then, 27-year-old fiance, college graduate, with a degree in child psychology, and she wants 3 babies. I'm 72, I can do it, and at that juncture, live happily ever after. Thanks for your interest. Thanks for visiting my channel. Have a great day.